Hello guys, Nintendo Capri-san here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, we reached a much-needed save point, and Toiletella is going to provide the tent. The tent's on Tella. Toiletella. If we rest on top of this magic rune, a force field will surround us that monsters can't enter. We can rest here in a tent or cottage and save our game. Preparation for tomorrow's battle, let's rest in my tent and heal our wounds. Yay! Cottage is actually an upgraded version of a tent. A tent technically heals 1000 HP for each character and 99 MP, whereas a cottage heals 99.99, the max HP, and 999 MP. Fast asleep already. Must have been an exhausting day for one so young. Is this girl? She's a summoner from Mist. I sense great potential within her. She could become quite a gifted sorceress. Such a peaceful face, so much like Anna when she was a child. Anna is my only daughter. She eloped to Damcian with a bard because I wouldn't consent to their marriage. Where are you going there? A friend of mine in Kaipo has an extremely high fever. So you're after the light of the desert. Without that, there's not much hope. What is the monster in this cavern? It's a huge creature with 8 legs. In order to save Anna and your friend, we've got to beat it first. I hope this horrible feeling I have about Damcian is just my imagination, but... Here we go with characters being precognitives, I guess, huh? We see that again later. Hang on. Here's a fart. Dude, you're not gonna hear that. What the hell? Alright, let's go. Yay, sweet little cutscene. Sweet little cat scene. So. Okay, I'm back. Now we're going through further in this cave. We got the ice rod. I'm going to give that to Radio. Just a little bit better than the regular rod. A little more attack power, not that that matters, but we get to use that as an item, and you can see what it does. So, a little bit different than the regular rod. In fact, I might show it here. In fact, let's show it here. Why not? Item, ice rod, single target. I can only imagine what this is gonna do. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. Obviously, it's like a free ice spell, but it's with a rod. And it's not very effective. Fortunately, this will be. I'll see you back outside the battle. Okay, I'm back. Now, this is actually a pretty long dungeon, so... Alright, so let's head on down here. Grab some secret treasures! I can't do that, I'm not even gonna try anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and show off one of those bomb fragments. Here we go. Basically, it's the same as a fire spell. I think a little bit more effective, though. Oh, yeah, a little bit more. Indeed. Holy crap. Hey, we gained some levels off of that, so definitely worth it. Definitely. Okay, moving right along. I am recording, aren't I? You know, I tried Fraps with, like, ZSNES, but for some reason it's not saving my state. Oh, Gigantode, huh? When you come up against reptilian enemies, then you want to switch over to Ice for your primary spell, so... Or the Ice Rod. It would actually, don't give up on the Ice Rod, just because it didn't work well against that one monster doesn't mean that it's entirely useless. You'll find against certain enemies later on that it can be extremely useful. There's a secret passage in that wall, but it doesn't really matter. It just comes out up here. Doesn't really go anywhere. Potion. And up here we got more crap. I think I missed a treasure back there. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, look at that. We got an alligator. So, there's a number of different ways you can go about this. I'm going to try this and just see how it works. Use Ice Rod as an item on the alligator. Because that's also a reptilian enemy, so that'll be weak against ice. And then use Bolt on the rest. See how it works. See how it works. Yeah, see there? Not bad at all. Not bad for a free spell. Until it takes out the rest. Bam! Just holy crap. Whatever was in that treasure couldn't have been that big a deal, I don't think. Now, occasionally you might come across some pink jellies here. And if I understand right, this is where they show up, too. They're extremely rare. And they have the possibility of dropping a pink tail, which can be used much later in the game to craft the most powerful armor in the game, if I understand right. Now, Ice Rod may be good, but probably not against multiple enemies. We'll give it a shot anyway, just to see. Yeah, it is decent, but no. Yeah, these monsters like to use toad spells on you. Toad spell's really annoying. Basically, it turns you into a frog. Like you couldn't see that coming. But the good news about it is, another toad spell will change you right back. So usually what they'll end up doing is turning you into a toad, and then they'll just keep casting the spell like stupid, and end up changing you back. Maiden's Kiss. Well, lucky thing they dropped that, because it turns out that Maiden's Kiss is the item that you use. Actually, let's show what a toad looks like. It's just so realistic. It's like, Rydia, do you like being a toad? You like hopping around? I imagine you probably don't like that too much. I don't know, though. The green hair, you might be into that kind of thing. I don't know. Could Rydia cosplay as a toad? Alright, that wasn't so bad at all. It's just an alligator and a few things. Shadow Blade. Ooh, we want to equip that actually right away. Cecil basically has 3 different levels of weapons that he will find from the Dark Knight standpoint. Yeah, Shadow Blade's quite a bit more powerful than the previous sword was. We can go outside from here. The monster lies under the upcoming waterfall. It would be something. I didn't catch that. I didn't mean to scroll past that. I didn't mean to scroll through the television. So here's what it looks like when you actually use a tent, since I haven't shown this yet. You can use a tent anywhere in the overworld that you want, and you can also use it on those save points in the caves like we saw. There'll be more of those. And it's pretty obvious when you see one, so you don't have to worry about missing one or something. He's down below! Actually, he's not, because when we get to the bottom, he's not going to be there! We're going to have to do some more messing around, actually, before we get to him. So, let's head on around here. This cave, like I said, this is a really long dungeon, considering how early in the game it is. So, Hades Gauntlet. And the Hades helmet, alright, let's, well, first let's de-toadify Mr. Cecil here. What else you can do, though? I think Rydia has the toad magic right now. No, she doesn't. Okay, I wasn't sure. Does Tella have it? No, he doesn't. Okay, that's weird. I thought you learned that pretty early. No. Anyway, there's Cecil Dark Knight. Back to a Dark Knight again. And we can equip those 2 things we just picked up, which were Hades Gauntlets. And I think the other one was the helmet, I forget. Yeah, Hades helmet. So, a little more defense there than we had before, not too shabby. I'm pretty sure you get the last 2 pieces of the Hades set before we fight the boss. So they give them to you all pretty much together, except for the last set. Oh geez, what do we got? Oh, mini-mages, I hate these things! And they couldn't have put these in a worse spot, too. Because what they do is they'll start casting Osmose on you. And you see magic doesn't work on them at all, so... Oh, frack. And look how much MP they steal, too. That's 21 out of 90 total that I have. Here he goes again. Hold. That's not a nice spell. Hold's basically a paralysis spell, so... It's temporary, but it's very annoying, so... Yeah, go ahead, Cecil, take him out. Thank you! Even though he was behind other enemies, Cecil still got full damage on him. Which is why the whole back row enemy thing kind of confuses me, because it doesn't seem to apply to them. And that's pretty much normal damage for Cecil to be doing with that sword now. Right around 80 to 100. It's a pretty good experience, though, but not worth the hassle of losing half of your MP to it. Hades armor and Hermes shoes. Well, the Hades armor is definitely equipable, and we will do that here. Hermes shoes is an item, actually, that you use. Cast haste on a character, user becomes fast. I suppose. I don't know what that lucky mallet is. Let me check that out real quick. Cures dwarf status. Oh, that, huh? It's not like in Secret of Mana, though, where you can use it over and over again, and I wouldn't even care if I could use it over and over again, because I never would. Hey, look at this! Oh, man. Didn't expect to see these here. I don't think bolt. I think fire is what you need to use against him. But, let's find out anyway. Man, sure didn't expect to see this group of... I mean, it's not that rarely that you see them, it's just rarely that they actually drop what you want them to. But if they did drop it, wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, man, when I went to that screen, I got all excited, man. Scare me like that, man. Jeez. Toilet Tella says, here it comes! Yeah, we don't need no stinking healing, let's just do it. Octomammoth, one of the easiest bosses in the game, actually. But then again, it's like the second boss, so of course. Cecil's sword will do massive damage on this thing, so pretty much just fight with him. You can pretty much just fight with him and defend with the others and probably be just fine. You can cast Bolt on him, which seems like it would be the right idea. But it doesn't really have that much more of an effect than a normal spell would, I guess because he's got high magic defense or something. Because normally a single targeting Bolt against something that was weak against Bolt would be doing well over 200. But this boss was specifically designed to be weak against Cecil's sword. I think as a way of kind of demonstrating story-wise how powerful, you know, how important he is to the group at this point in the story. You know, that he really is the leader of the cause, what's going on here. And so they kind of made this battle to exemplify that. Here comes another fart. Dude, you can't hear that if it's going to come out like that. Dude, you need to be pooping those out. You need to get those cheeks flapping. You can't hear a fart if it's just going to come out softly. Yeah, and as he loses his arms, progressively more damage gets done to him by the sword, which is crazy. I mean, the bolt damage is barely breaking... This can't even break 100, it's barely breaking 50 half the time. Which, again, is one of those things that puzzles me, because it was just doing like 80 before. I think different forms of him have different resistances to that or something. But, I mean, just keep casting bolts, you might as well. Either that or just defend with them if, you know, if there's nothing else to do. But I think him losing his arms, just what I expected from a Dark Knight. Its movement is slackening. In the original translation, he said, "Good job, it's slowing down." Which I think was more, maybe not necessarily more invigorating, but, yeah, but I think actually making him lose his arms, you have to take several turns against him for that to happen. Otherwise, you could just kill him instantly without triggering the transformation to the next number of arms by not hitting him as often, you know, or whatever. Either way, though, he's done. Easy as pie. Now we can proceed to Damcyan, beyond this waterfall as an exit to the surface. Alright. Sounds good, guys. Let's go. I'm up to 17 minutes, but we got a lot of battles to cut out, so... Here comes Mode 7 again. Watch for it. Oh no! It's the assholes! Keep firing, assholes! Well, that's just fan-damn-tabulous, isn't it? Change the castle to its run-down sprite, and random battle on the way there and everything. Sandworm. Hey, I had to cut one of these out of the last episode, so this works out good. Whirlwind on all three of us? Jeez. Oh, okay. Well, that was pretty weak. No pun intended. Because there's a spell called Weak later in the game that looks just like that, so that's why I said that. Oh, man. So what happened to Damcyan? Let's find out. Oh. He's dead, he hurt. He's dead, he hurt. Oh. The crystal was stolen. It looked like the ships just flew overhead and bombed. The Red Wings! Now, what actually happened was the Red Wings landed, went inside, and took the crystal. But, you know, due to animation limits and all that, you just had to kind of assume that they did that rather than, and all they could show was the ships flying overhead and bombing. So, I missed a treasure over here, guys. You guys okay? Wait, I've got to make it to the healing pot above. The Red Wings. Oh no. I just went back downstairs. Why did I do that? Oh, great. That's... Oh my god! Anna! No! Who is this butt munch? You're that bard! You son of a bitch! Anna's dead because of you! Huh? Great, here we go. Automatic battle for the win. Oh, I missed. How could you do this to my daughter? No! Wait! Wait! Bah! Listen to me, please! There you go, Tella. Shut up, you spoony bard! Please! Go, Tella, yeah! This pain, Anna's pain. Wait, that was... I don't even know what voice I'm doing anymore. Please, stop! Wait, what? You're still alive? Anna, you're still alive! Anna, you're still alive! That's what I just said. Father, Gilbert is the Prince of Damsian! Anna, what happened to your voice? In order to hide his identity, he came to Kaipo as a bard. Forgive me for running away, Father. I love Gilbert! Golbez is controlling the Red Wings. Who is Golbez? I don't know. He was cloaked completely in black. Unbelievably powerful. Why did the Red Wings bomb the castle? They pillaged the castle in order to steal the crystal. You dumb bum. My mother and father dead, and Anna shielded me from arrows. He means that much to you? Father, please forgive me. I love Gilbert. Anna! 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 And she's dead. Who is this Golbez person? He came recently to Baron and took control of the Red Wings. I can only think that he's using them to gather the crystal. Pitiful fool! Crying won't bring back Anna! Golbez of Baron, I shall avenge Anna! Oh jeez, Tella, you can't do that alone. You're just a toilet. I don't need your help. I'll kill Golbez on my own. Tella left the party. How unfortunate. Jeez, he came as quickly as he went. Anna. Crybaby! You're a man, aren't you? A grown-up? So act like one. You're not the only one who's lost a loved one. Rydia. Aww. You may be right. I'm just a weakling. In that case, I'll stay here with Anna forever. I don't care about anything else. Go, Cecil. Go, Cecil. Pop! Damn it! You're not the only one sad here. Do you think staying here and crying like a child would make Anna happy? Besides, right now we need your help. Me help you? I'm Cecil. Cecil. I don't know what my name is. I don't know how it's pronounced. But anyway, a friend of mine collapsed near Kaipo with desert fever. We need the light of the desert, and we need your help. So, what do you say? What say you? This Rosa person seems like someone important to you. You shouldn't lose the one you love. Even though I did. And that sucks. Light of the desert is created from the secretions of the headline when it lays its egg. This cave's to the east, but we must cross the Charlotte Stream to get there. There's a hovercraft in Dempsey and they can cross the Charlotte. They can also cross the Charlotte back to Kaipo. Really? Come on, let's hurry. Prince Gilbert joined the party, yeah, yeah, yeah! But Prince Gilbert is just about as weak as Rydia was when she joined. He's got like twice the HP, but he's level, I don't know, 5 or something. Farewell, Anna. See you later, my deep-voiced lover. I loved you so much, but that should be the thing I do in this LP, is give people voices that do not befit them at all. You know? Oh, so this is the hovercraft. You will have no encounters while riding in this piece of wonderful equipment. I was about to say piece of junk, but it's not a piece of junk at all. It's very useful. You come down here and explore, you see there's nothing here, there's nothing over here, there's shoals, and this will go eventually back to Kaipo Desert, but we don't want to go there right now. We actually want to ride over the rocks over here to, I don't know why, but this took me forever to figure out as a kid. that you could go over these with the hovercraft. I was like, what do I do? And I started grinding, and I was like, oh. There's a cave here. That's an Antlion's cave. We'll come back to that later. Wait a minute, actually, we need to come there now. Oh, okay. This is the place we come back to later. This over here is Mount Hobbs. It's got really cool music there. So, anyway. In the next video, we will go exploring in the Antlion's cave and see what we can find. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you next time on Final Fantasy IV. Later.